In the mountain village of Hanazora, every year during the Festival of Lights, families gathered by the river to release sky lanterns. Each person would write their deepest wish on a lantern and send it drifting into the sky, hoping the wind spirits would carry it to the stars. 14-year-old Aiko stood at the edge of the water, holding her lantern tightly. Her hands trembled as she wrote just 5 words: "Bring my brother back home." He had disappeared 1 year ago without a word, no note, no goodbye, just gone. Aiko lit her lantern and gently let it go. But just as it rose, a strong gust of wind knocked it off course. The flame fizzled, and the lantern dropped straight into the water. "No!" Aiko cried, running after it, but it sank beneath the rippling surface. She stayed by the riverbank until everyone else had gone home, her heart heavy. Just as she wiped a tear from her cheek, a soft voice behind her said, "Wishes don't disappear, they just take a detour." Aiko spun around and gasped. Standing behind her was a small white fox with shimmering golden eyes. "Did you talk?" she asked in disbelief. The fox nodded. "You dropped something important, so I came to help." "Why?" "Because I once had a wish too, and someone helped me." He leapt gracefully onto a stone. "I can take you to where lost wishes go, but the path isn't easy." Aiko looked at the river, then at the glowing eyes of the fox. She took a deep breath and nodded. "I'll go." That night, she slipped a note under her grandmother's door and followed the fox into the forest. The trees whispered secrets as they passed, and fireflies lit the way like tiny stars. They arrived at a glowing staircase made of light, spiraling into the sky. Each step flickered with fragments of memory: her brother's laughter, the sound of a guitar, the smell of miso soup. As they climbed, shadows began to form dark shapes with no faces. The fox growled softly. "These are doubts. They feed on fear." Aiko's knees shook, but she took another step. At the top stood a gate, guarded by a wind spirit cloaked in swirling clouds. "What do you seek, child?" the spirit asked, its voice like a breeze through trees. "My brother," Aiko said. "I just want to know if he's okay." The spirit studied her. "Then enter. But know this, not all wishes come true in the way we expect." Inside was the Wind Temple, floating high above the clouds. It was silent and shimmering, with thousands of glowing lanterns drifting gently around them. Aiko's lost lantern floated in a pool of wind at the temple's center untouched, glowing faintly. She reached out to it. As her fingers touched the paper, a swirl of wind surrounded her. In it, she saw her brother older now, in a different city, laughing, safe. He hadn't died. He had run away, lost in grief, after their parents passed. But he was alive. Her heart ached with relief. "I just wanted to know," she whispered, tears spilling down her cheeks. "That he's okay." The fox sat beside her. "Now you know. Your wish found its way." As the sun began to rise, the sky painted itself in gold. The fox turned to her. "This is where we part." "Wait, what's your name?" Aiko asked. The fox looked thoughtful. "I don't remember it anymore. I was once human, long ago. I made a wish and chose this form to help others find theirs." Aiko smiled. "Then I'll give you a name. Yum, it means dream." The fox nodded. "A beautiful name. I'll keep it." The temple faded into mist. Aiko opened her eyes and found herself back at the riverbank, her lantern by her side. Dry, whole, glowing. This time, when she released it, the wind carried it gently upward. It floated higher and higher into the sky until it disappeared among the stars. Her wish hadn't been lost. It had been found.